Good brunch time, ladies and gentlemen. This is MaximusBlack.
And Novawar.
And I thought I'd throw out the brunch. We never did that
Brunch?
before. Brunch time. You know, that delicious time
In
between breakfast and lunch?
You mean for people
Or wait,
like...
is that... Yeah, that's breakfast and
no,
lunch.
it's breakfast
Yeah, okay,
and
I
lunch.
got you.
For people like us who don't actually wake up for breakfast.
You know, I gotta say, my life is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I can stay up till 5 and wake up at noon.
Yep. And because I'm jobless, I woke up at 2 o'clock today.
Hit me up with the noise of being jobless and waking up at 2.
Oh, my life sucks.
Starting over here in the left-hand position of Antigua, we have BurnedBlood, and down bottom we have Sparta.
This is Sparta!
Very nice.
you.
You've got that voice for it, Adam.
That actually hurt a little bit.
Did it?
That last bit strained a little much.
Oh, muffin.
Oh, on that one.
ZVT. No Protoss here.
Nope.
It's used to casting at least one Protoss player in a match here on LAGTV.
Yes, this is true. So many people send us in Protoss games. It's crazy.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're both Protoss players, and a lot of people that watch our show probably play the race that we play, or at least maybe picked it up because I know people on my stream, the majority of them are Protoss players, just because they watch my stuff so much.
Protoss, easy.
Oh yeah,
Just get the
death ball in A click.
Easy mode.
Yeah.
Easy mode. Antigua Shipyard here. Fairly close here, actually, on Antigua. And this map being actually fairly decent for a Zerg player, just because it does have a reasonable amount of open lanes for attacking and stuff like that. But of course, Terran also having a fair amount of high ground. All of those lanes are totally coverable by high ground.
And it's a great place for Terran to do drops as well.
Exactly.
So, I mean, the advantage that Zerg gets with the map size, you know, it kind of gets negated because of the advantage that Terran has with drops. But I mean, I guess you could say the same thing about mutas as well.
No, absolutely.
But we all know in TVZ, mutas aren't super effective because once the missile turrets get down and the Marines are out, they're really...
You really have to be conscious of your muta use.
Yeah, at least for run bys. Like if a Terran is setting shop up all over the map, mutas can be good to pick off siege tanks when you're going in with the Ling Baneling combo.
Yep.
But when it comes to trying to get in here and sniping SCVs and stuff, once those turrets get up,
that's GG.
And we all know how Terran loves to repair shit.
Yeah, don't even bother.
Don't
dude.
even.
Unless you've got like 30.
Yeah,
don't even think about it. And wow, we actually going to possibly lose his Overlord very early on. That one is going to go down. That hero Marine early on going to be doing. That's actually pretty significant.
Yeah. He's going. Yeah! Go! Too bad you couldn't talk to the
that would be amazing.
Screen. Yeah.
Be amazing. I'm actually.
Wouldn't it be funny if the computer just like, yeah, LAGTV, you suck, bro, quit. I'd be like, oh wow, GG.
It'll happen
eventually.
Blizzard will patch that.
Yeah.
Blizzard will patch that.
You know, believe it or not, I don't know if I've told you this before, but I think around 6 months ago, somebody that works at Blizzard donated $100 to us.
What?
Did I tell you that?
No.
I didn't. Yeah, he
hit us up with that collab.
He hit us up with that collab, and he actually wrote like a nice message too. It was like, we a couple of the guys at the studio watch our stuff, and he wanted to help out. Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. No, it was cool. I think it was around the time when we were going to Providence or something.
Oh, okay.
It was around that time.
Okay.
But
That's awesome.
It was really cool, like knowing that they watch us. And we've also got featured on Battle.net one time.
Oh, that's true. I remember that happening.
Yeah, they wrote an article about us, which is cool.
We're professional.
Moving on up. Yep. So unfortunately, Sparta is going to lose this hatch unless he can think of something real quick. That bunker is in a nasty position, and the Marines are obviously going to go right in there, and we're going to put in that SCV as well, possibly, or he's going to hide him in the corner and try to repair a little bit. It's going to be close. Oh, come on, put that SCV in the bunker, bro.
Oh.
Now he might not kill that hatch now.
No, he's going to be having a little more difficulty doing that.
Yeah.
He's definitely going to want to bring another SCV down at this point, and a couple more.
I think it's going to be too late. By the time he brings an SCV over here, there's going to be too many Lings, and if he brings Queen, he's got Banelings going.
Oh snap!
So this really could be too late.
All right, so far we've had a couple of mistakes on both sides here for these gentlemen. The Zerg losing that early Overlord, which is never something you want to do. There's the bust. There goes the Marines. And he's going to be able to keep that hatchery, and now he is looking very, very nice. It seems we have a Reaper and a couple of Hellions interesting combination of units to be sending over here. I guess he's going to try and shut down early mineral collection on this natural for Sparta. How effective and Banshees.
Yeah, well, it's a 1-1-1. He's going to drop down.
I know, but it's just the unit composition here.
There's a lot of stuff happening. Here comes a bunch of Lings. Unfortunately, you know, Hellions.
Pretty hard counter to Lings.
Especially sitting in an area like this.
Yeah.
That's going to be a perfect choke for these Hellions to rip apart.
It's called barbecue
these Lings.
chicken.
Yep. And here we are, and oh dear, these Lings are...
Oh, 2 more, hey!
Oh, sour about that. Unfortunately,
Barbecue.
those Hellions were not in the open for the Lings to get a decent surround. There is that one Reaper out on the field, so I'm interested to see what he plans on doing with that.
Trying to figure out what that is for exactly. I haven't quite, figured out what. I mean, you can only do so much with one
Reaper. At 8 minutes in.
I don't know what he plans to accomplish with it. Maybe it's just going to be a hero unit at the end of the game. I have no idea, but... currently, it looks like Sparta is just kind of slowly going about his business.
Wow.
Now that he knows kind of what's happening right now up in BurnedBlood's base, he's going to be able to prepare for this. He's probably going to throw down a spine crawler or two. I see one in production as we speak. He's going to need a couple more than that, though, if he's not careful or if he's not paying attention, because that's quite a number of Hellions. And the last thing that he needs right now is to have the favor swing back in the favor of BurnedBlood due to a heavy economic loss with these Hellions.
Yeah, Hellions just going over here to the third of Sparta and make sure that there, is no hatch that's down there, or could at least get a cancel or something, but he does not have to worry about that whatsoever. I think that bunker did a little bit more damage than what Burn maybe thought it did. I mean, he forced him to get a lot of Lings. Wasn't enough to get... Didn't have enough to do both drones and Lings at the start.
Right.
Had to use a couple of Banelings as well. And, oh, here comes the Reapers. And, ooh, nice, very high ground, picking off a couple of those Lings. And this is going to leave these Reapers wide open. Oh, but there's a Spine Crawler and a Queen there. So they're really not going to be able to do any damage whatsoever.
They're gonna
Might
die.
be able to get one drone kill if he's lucky. And, no, he's going to focus fire on that Spine Crawler. Worst thing possible. Here comes the Hellions over to the natural, and that is a lot. These drones are going to get... No. Oh, dear.
Wow.
That is not good. That is 15 drone kills right there.
He might actually lose that Queen as well,
This
and he
Queen
will.
is going to fall. These Lings are going to fall as well.
This could be game.
And here comes the Banshees on top of that. This is just relentless coming from the Terran player. Does not kill that Queen and is just running into these Spine Crawlers. I really feel like these Hellions could have done a lot more damage, could have been a lot more effective, although they did get quite a bit of kills. In my books, it just was not enough for the opportunity that he had there.
Absolutely, though, but he does have these 2 Banshees in here right now. Those Queens aren't going to be able to do anything, but holy freaking, what is that, 20 Banelings on the field right now. Going to be sent up into the base, and he better be able to do a lot of damage.
Can I do it? Banelings, oh. Like
that was acceptable.
Yeah, whatever.
That was acceptable.
Sometimes you gotta do it.
It's gonna go in here, and he's gonna get rid of pretty much everything on this front wall.
Boom!
Boom! And he's gonna melt all.
Oh
of
no!
Oh,
there we go.
Tank. And
well,
the tank survives, of course.
Well, let's
Sparta throwing down a GG.
Put the Banelings into the tank so it can tank the damage. Sounds awesome.
We almost made it through an entire cast without a bad pun. Almost.
But it was the truth.
Tanking the damage.
I went there.
You know
18 kills.
I feel like that shouldn't have worked as well as it did. Or it should have worked more effectively with the units first. Like, the Hellions didn't quite do the damage they should have.
Well, yeah, I mean, they did the damage, but they could have been really bad.
Way more.
He could have kept them alive anyway.
And then, of course, the Banshees came in only after all the Hellions died, which I thought was quite confusing, because, I mean, the Banshees probably could have helped the Hellions out a little bit there.
Well, yeah, could have got rid of the Spine Crawler, maybe picked off those Queens, definitely, because they sat down there at the bottom for a bit.
Yeah, exactly. Just remove the, next time you do this, remove the Reapers, because stupid, and then just put it extra Banshee, extra Hellion or 2.
I agree.
And go from there, and I think it'll be in a much better situation.
It was a decent game. Good game.
Absolutely. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That's